In this video, I'm going over my 5 tips to better your time management. Ever feel like there's not enough time in the day to complete all your necessary tasks? Hey, what's up you guys? Tyson Dela Cruz here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you like the content, go ahead and smash that like button. Also, if you could kindly go ahead and smash that subscribe button and make sure that your notifications are turned on. The goal here is to always be a student, never be the master. Knowing how to manage yourself and manage your time is a must-have skill in entrepreneurship, business, and life in general. Understanding this skill will help you live a more fulfilling, non-overwhelming life. When I personally don't manage my time well, I feel overwhelmed. I feel stretched out. I feel like things are out of control, because they are. I'm not a fan of reinventing the wheel of time management. These principles of time management have been around for a long time. Some of these essential principles were taken from one of my favorite books, 15 Secrets Successful People Know About Time Management by Kevin Kruse. Before we hop in, know that time is one of your most sacred resources. Unlike money or an item that you buy in the store, you can't get a refund for the time that you spend. You can't return the time that you spent. Let me repeat that. Time is one of our most sacred resources. You cannot return or refund time that you use. Tip number 1, work from a calendar. If something isn't in the calendar, it doesn't exist. Schedule all the things. Schedule workflow hours, creative hours, playtime hours, time to chat and catch up with people, etc. To-do lists are great, but for me, I begin to feel a little unmotivated with to-do lists because I never really seem to complete all the things on the daily to-do list. Because as a business owner and entrepreneur, there's always things that are gonna be added onto this to-do list. So then I begin to feel a little unmotivated because I'm not completing my to-do list. Make sense? Yes! Get in the habit of scheduling things in your calendar. Get in the habit of scheduling times to be productive and knock out things that you have to handle in the day. Yes, for me, that includes calling utility companies, setting up utilities for new properties that I've acquired, calling the DMV on my personal or company vehicles. I block out these times in my calendar to specifically knock out these tasks. Also, a bonus tip is estimate the approximate time that it's going to take to complete the task. Tip number 2, MIT, most important task. Identify your most important task for the day. Anything that's going to move the needle forward on a specific project, business, or something in your personal life. If you can't think of an MIT, most important task for the day, maybe it's time for you to reevaluate your goals. Tip number 3, say no. Saying no to things that don't immediately align with your goals. When you get super dialed into yourself and your goals, things that could be potentially added on your plate that don't align are an immediate no. A principle that I utilize is if it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. You'll soon discover how many things you said yes to before just because you were trying to people please and accommodate everybody. Yes! 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 Tip number 4, batch your work. Having days that are designated for workflow and production, blocking out days and times for creative expenditure, blocking out days and times to deal with your personal stuff. Also remember, you don't have to be working all the dang time. Remember the 80-20 rule? 80% of outcomes comes from 20% of activities. Batching work allows you to create more of a balance between work and play. For me, Tuesday through Thursday are my workflow production days. Tip number 5, daily date with you. Invest and schedule 60 minutes of self-care time for you. Times to meditate, exercise, read, ponder, goal set, stare at something really cool, draw. Spend time with you. You are also an incredible resource that needs to be nurtured. Productivity is about energy. And I feel each morning that we wake up, we have a gas tank allotted for energy expenditure or energy usage. This includes actions that we do and decisions that we make. As the day progresses and the decisions we make and things we do, the gas tank begins to depreciate, just like a gas tank in your car. So the importance of scheduling and managing your time correctly allows you to allot and know how much energy expenditure you're going to use on a daily basis, allowing you to be more productive, happier, fulfilled, and not overwhelmed. I'll go ahead and place a link to 15 secrets successful people know about time management in the description below. There you have it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash that like button down below. If any of these tips and tricks resonated with you, go ahead and leave a comment. If you feel somebody's gonna gain value from this information, go ahead and share it with them. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button and make sure that your notifications are turned on. Guys, I hope you have a phenomenal day. Be kind, rewind. Peace.